England's shocking performance in Game 2 means they have to settle for a draw against Denmark, so stay tuned to the very end to get my thoughts on what I think went wrong in that game and what Southgate needs to stay. So do stay tuned till the end. What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're keeping well. Let's crack straight into it because it did end 1-1 and I think that we've done well, started well, got the first goal, but from then until the end of the game, really poor. For me, it's a really bad England performance. I thought Pickford, Jordan Pickford, Mark Gay, they've done okay. You've done the expected, the average. The rest abysmal. Really poor. Alexander Arnold midfield. The whole idea that he can play in midfield is bonkers. He's in both games look abysmal there, and that's being kind, I think. Rice wasn't on it. The back line were okay. The forward line I thought were awful. Obviously, all three came off. Kane got the goal, but slow. And didn't look good. Saka offered little to nothing. Foden awful. Isn't doing enough to start in an England shirt and didn't end the season well with City. That's the reality. He shouldn't be in this team. And I feel sorry for players like Palmer, Gordon, who should be in this team. They're looking at others and going, they're not performing. Why aren't they in the team? And midfield's far too deep. Playing against one striker, it was Højlund. Then they put someone else on, a bit of experience from Leipzig, for example. So. You didn't need to have Gallagher and Rice sitting. We don't need to do that. So for me, in our next game, I had Eze in that midfield with Bellingham and Rice, and I have a midfield three. And I don't. Rice will be the deepest, but we wouldn't have many in our own half. The difference is we were so deep, and it puts a lot of pressure on our wingers and then Trippier to get up. That's the thing. The midfield is the problem. So we need to be making 2 or 3. Probably 2 changes in that midfield for our next game against Slovenia. What would I change? You may ask what my line would look like. So backline would stay the same. Pickford, Trippier, Walker, Gay in Stones. Midfield, I'd have Rice, Eze and Bellingham, as I said there. Front 3, I'd have Kane, Saka and Gordon. With Palmer, I want to see Palmer get minutes in that game. I wouldn't have a problem with Palmer starting. I think that Saka done it again okay, but the rest of the team not very good at all. So give me your thoughts on today's game in the comments below. I think we're very lucky to sit here and be discussing a point. Obviously in the last few tournaments, us World Cup, the Euros, and a few tournaments recently, we win the first game, we draw the second, we go on to win the third and go through and top the group, which is good, it's expected, but I don't think Denmark were fantastic. I thought that Højbjerg pulled the strings really well in midfield. Massive shout out to him. I don't think he gets the credit he deserves for club or country. I personally would sell Basuma for Spurs' point of view and have Højbjerg as my DM. I think that he's capable of it when given the chance. And Ange Postecoglou really hasn't given him the chance in his right position. In Tottenham, we don't play him in the right position. He looked really good for Denmark. Even not as a DM, let's like a progressive 6 or 8. He has a shot on him and he just gets stuck in. I thought he was my player of the match today, man of the match today. But from England, very poor. Southgate a lot to work out. He's going all calm. I think his tactics are poisonous. They're not working, and we look really poor. The England team of players should be able to blow Denmark away. But the reality is, we're very lucky to be talking about a draw. If the performances reflected results, Denmark would have won 3-4-1, and I do mean that. We weren't good. So that is my thoughts on it. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. It's free to do so and it helps the channel's content grow and improve. Whether you be a Spurs fan, an England fan, any fan of any country or club, do smash the subscribe button because we have content for you. We cater for absolutely everybody this summer. So do stay tuned and turn that notifications bell on. Makes it easier for you to keep up to date with all the content. Smash the like button, get involved in the comments. But for now, come on England, we need to improve.